What? How did I come in and I have a sprained leg? Like, what happened? What happened last time, guys? Alright, what's going on, guys? It's UrbanRetreat here. When we left off last episode, I was just kind of getting into the game, trying to get a feel for it a little bit. But that was about a week ago. So I've kind of been playing on my other account because I had to wait for this other one to... The first, technically 2 episodes, but it was one at a time, to render so that I can kind of get a feel for how this new PVR is working. But I kind of realized that I don't really want to build here because obviously there's nothing here. I did figure out how to use the bow, and I figured out how to clean water and make a few things because of like the cooking pots and stuff. Now obviously that's going to be really difficult until I find that, because you can use the empty jars to get murky water, but until you have a cooking pot you're really kind of screwed. But I have to kind of watch out here. Do I actually have any weapons? I have this stone axe. And I realized some of this stuff, like, I don't need. Like, I don't need this. So I can drop that. Nope. Wrong button. And I can actually cut some of this stuff up, and some of the stuff affects your temperature. So I have kind of been learning a little bit. Like I said, I was playing on a different account until I got everything figured out with my... until I got everything figured out with the recording. So... This is actually going to decrease our insulation. I noticed there's a lot of issues with overheating. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put this on, and I think it does better protection. 9, 9, 6, 12, and plus 2. This is 14, 9, 9, 6, 12. Yeah, so this is just going to be the better option in general. Wearing the football helmet. 3, 3, no. I have a feeling like this is going to put us way over. Yeah, the insulation is going to be 10. And I don't really want that because this is only 2. I'm pretty sure this is going to take over that spot. Yeah, so that's going to make me way warmer. Now, if I hit a cold area, I've noticed too. So, I mean, it'll be nice to keep that on hand. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So, kind of see how everything goes. Now, I realize it's nighttime actually. So, let's go ahead and create another club. Now I realize you can repair them before they break, so you don't have to keep making them. So that's just part of the learning process. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of that stuff. And I'm going to keep this out just in case. But I'm going to try and look for civilization. And just kind of see what you guys think about it. I don't know. I really haven't needed that yet, and my inventory is kind of full, so I'm not going to mess with all that. My cat's over here playing with a water bottle, so don't mind that if you hear that in the background. Now, I don't really want to go this way because there's a zombie, and it is night. Now, I'm not sure if this is set for daylight to begin at 4 or 6 a.m., so we'll have to kind of just listen. Hopefully it's 4 that way, because I think these ones run. I'm pretty sure that's what the settings on it are. I think I just left everything as it was. But I did notice there's a lot of issues with dying, with antibiotics, and like I said, I've just been kind of getting a feel for it, so let's just see how everything goes. Oh, dude, I already got a freaking screwed up leg. Actually, you know what? What do I need to make a splint? Medical. Splint. I need some cloth. Wonder if I scrap this. That's just plant fibers. Can I scrap this? Drop. Light armor. Repairs military fiber. Alright, so that wasn't too far. I was just kind of going through my menus trying to look up some things. Seeing what I need to make a splint. I actually need to look for some cloth, so we got 10 seconds here. And it's really not seconds. I don't know how the in-game time works. It's like 1.5 seconds. But hopefully 4 o'clock is the deal here, because I hate just trying to figure this stuff out. Come on, make the noise. Nope, we're going to 6. Which is going to make everything a lot more miserable because they can chase after me. So I'm going to try and take it kind of easy through here. So I think we could set up camp in one of these buildings. And you know what I didn't do, what I just realized, is I didn't grab all those wooden frames. I left a lot of that stuff there. I mean, I guess it's no big deal because wood's easy enough to come by, but I completely didn't even think about it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look in here and see what we can find. Dude, it's dark. Paper. Most likely. No, there's nothing in it. What's back here? Okay, we're going to cut this down too. Sorry if it's really dark, guys. I mean, it's just kind of part of the game, but we'll see. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to record this stuff, because I would like to show you just how I'm playing it, but I know some people will get bored with that, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I've been kind of building stuff. I just kind of scavenge. I don't really build so much, but I guess I could once I start making my base, because I've realized that in some situations, like I found this one really cool house. I was like, oh, you know, I want this. Ooh, here we go. And I took over the house. Well, come to find out, the house would respawn the doors that I cut down. Dude, oh, I need to keep that because that looks really epic. Oops, I kept it all. All right, so let's go ahead, check this sweatshirt, insulation 15. Dude, if I really get cold enough, I'll just throw that on. So let me just destroy this. So I need some cloth fibers so I can fix my leg. Can I destroy you too? Yep, repair cloth fragment 15. That's going to make me really hot. So I have enough to keep me warm. So let's scrap this. I can make a splint. Let's craft that. I'll actually have to use it here, so my leg's freaking broke. I don't know how that happened. I just like legit spawned in and I have a broken leg. I don't know. Somebody let me know down in the comment section below if you checked the last video. Dude, ew, there's poop. Oh, I took it! Ew! I got the poop! I grabbed the poop. Put it back. Ugh. Why would you guys let me do that? I grabbed the poop and it was... Oh, that's disgusting even thinking about it. Completely threw me off topic. Nothing in here. So, I mean, yeah, like I was saying, like I would cut down doors like I had to do to get in here. But, I mean, these were like actual just walls. It wasn't like a door in itself. But when I cut down the door and I walked too far away from it, it would respawn the door. So I had to break the walls to get back into the house that I had. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't need this. I don't really think I need... Because, I mean, I'm not really going to plant that stuff. So let's take that. Because paper, I'm not quite sure what that's used for yet. But gunpowder, I would imagine, is used to make bullets. So I'm definitely going to take all the gunpowder that I find. I know I got freaking sidetracked again, so don't mind me. See, but I like finding little civilizations and stuff like this because it's interesting. Like to see what it could have been. Like I almost kind of want to sit there and just rebuild the place, but I know within the game's restrictions, it ends up like this. Like this is what I'm talking about right here. Like this is locked. So let me, dude. I said, pull up. There we go. But like, let's grab this, and let's take this pick. Because I noticed picks work better on some things. That's really quick. Now, like, if it's wood, then use the stone axe in this situation. But I'm pretty sure that's what this is going to be right here, right? Yeah, this is all the wood part right here. And let's break out this one because I realized we picked that up too. Now, somebody let me know down below. What do the numbers mean? Like on my axe right now, it says 61. The pickaxe says 62. What does all that stuff dictate? Because I'm not quite sure. Like, it doesn't really explain it a whole lot as far as that goes. And then I don't want to waste it, so let's do that. But like like this is what I'm talking about. Like, I had to break down a door here, and then I took over the house, and then whenever I walked away, it spawned that door back in on top of another door that I had. And see, I don't even know what these iron pipes are for. So, usually I do like to kind of scavenge everything, but there's, to some extent, I mean, some things just aren't useful to me right now because I don't know what they do. Like the paper, not really positive what I use it for. Like trophies, I don't know what to use those for. I do want to see if maybe I can just break this and then take whatever weapons they have. Dude, I'll take that trophy. I think that's for surviving like 50 minutes or something. Alright, so after about 5 freaking minutes, it seems. Search gun safe, insecure, untouched. Oh, dude, yes, you can break them down. Awesome. Dude, shotgun. I need to learn. I don't know if I don't know. Do I know how to make a shotgun? Lead. Food. I don't need this. I don't need these cowboy hats. This I should just read. To whomever finds this note, friend, the end is near. The monsters are breaking down my door, but in my final moments, I can only think of how I want to be remembered. Not as a coward, but as someone who thinks of others. I leave you this map to one of my many secret buried chests. God bless you, Jennifer. Alright, so we're going to do that. Definitely want to see, like, if we can do any of this stuff. Crap, I need to make space for one more. I don't really need this egg. I used an egg once. It sucks. So, alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to put this bandage here just in case anything happens. Actually, did I check this stuff? By the looks of it, I did. Let's see what's up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really just need the feathers. Nope. I can't take that anyway. Like, what's in here? Nothing. Really. We'll make this a lot quicker. That way you guys don't have to sit through as much. But yeah, like I said, let me know. I don't really know what to show you guys in this game. Obviously, I think it would be interesting to see how, like, this treasure hunt pans out. So we'll go ahead and do that. Puffer coat. Yeah, let me temporarily, because oh no, I need chrysanthemums because I've seen that in something. But I don't really need cotton, so we'll take these two. Right, and then plant fiber shirt. This is 12. Like, this is just pretty much better, except for concussive and puncture. There we go. So we'll wear that. We'll destroy this. Plant fibers. I'm going to keep this just in case. Actually, what's the difference between this and this? So I'm not going to need this. Let's just take this too. Scrap that. And then I don't really want the black. Oh, nope. Let's take that off. Black puffer coat, 30. Yeah, this red one's just 10 times better, so we're going to scrap that too for space. Now I'm going to have to try and figure out a base to set all this stuff up in. Now this is going to take forever. Like, you have to break the lock and then you can search it. I see, I've just been overlooking stuff like this. Like, if it's locked like this, like locks and gun safes, because I didn't know you could break it, so it was kind of an experimental thing. So I guess whenever I open this, I'll go ahead and show you what's in here if it's anything interesting. Alright, finally. I think I already have this, but it never hurts to double check it. So I don't need that yet. Come on. Alright, so that just increases the skill. I think, like I said, I think I already had that, so it'll help though. So what I want to do, let's go ahead and we're going to make a wood frame. And then, how do you make a ladder? I need this. Because I want to continue that and see what's up with this little spot right here. Put you right there. I'll upgrade this because I don't think you can set a ladder on that, but you know, we'll find out. I'm just kind of taking precautions here. Place. Continue the ladder. Yay, we have a pile of garbage with some paper. That was kind of useless. Nothing in here. Well, we have a dead body. So where is Jennifer's treasure at that I accepted? Oh, dude, I almost walked off a freaking cliff. Must have been playing Pokemon Go. Alright. Did I check this? No, I didn't. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to look into this. Oh, man, I can't fall right there. We're going to go ahead and look into this treasure and see just what all that entails, too. I really love trying to climb down. Like, climbing down these buildings is so stupid easy. Like, if a zombie follows you, they're going to take a wrong step, but you know you'll survive. And I missed. Crap, I need some kind of shelter, too, because I'm 96 degrees. Ready to overheat. Damn it. I'm going to have to try and find some way to set up shop and still go check out this treasure. Did I say that was 96 and it went up, I think? I'd imagine it would because I'm out in the sun. I kind of like how realistic they made everything. As to like your hunger and all that stuff. Like it's cool in its own respect, but then once you're actually playing it, it kind of becomes a nuisance almost. There's no real decent looking buildings here to kind of overtake for a little bit. Nothing to scavenge. Some stuff back here though, but I don't know. I really just enjoy the scavenging part. Like I could just go around looking for stuff, but the part that really annoys me is the fact that like I'll be doing something and then I'll die. So let's just scrap that because I don't need it. Scrap this. Alexander Bell. Yeah, I'm a president. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't even see that until I hiccuped. Alright, so off to check out this treasure.